Welcome to Drawfee, where we take your dumb ideas
and make even dumber drawings.
I'm Jacob.
I'm Karina.
I'm Nathan.
And I'm Julia.
And that's right. This is a Drawfee episode. And we don't take no for an answer. And we will ride an ATV, but we won't take your shit.
And we were born in the late 80s, early 90s.
And we'll die.
Mid-90s.
We'll die in the 50s.
Oklahoma, Tennessee.
And a little look behind the scenes here. You may not have guessed this, but I actually made all of that up on the spot. I hadn't pre-planned any of that.
That wasn't true about you?
I mean, it is true, but
It was true about me.
But it really came all from the dome. Fresh stuff right there.
Wow,
I
very
did
fresh.
think about derailing it, but you seemed like you were really on a roll, so I didn't want to mess it up.
Thank you. I was struggling and sweating and panicking the more I said.
Someone told me to do something just now? Oh, what's up? Hello, are you my mom?
Do you need to push a button? Oh,
I need anyone from homicide. Come on, pick up the radio.
I did, it's in my hand.
you push the button with your other hand? Are you holding it bad? Oh! You slammed your face through the desk again.
This is dispatch.
Oh, kinky motherfucker.
Julia,
What?
you've got to figure this out.
I'm literally...
Detective, you're needed down at St. Vincent de Paul. Uniforms have sealed off the scene. They said it looks like some sort of ritual.
Okay. Oh, she's done it.
Please delete, please.
Hey, a tail? What do you think the tail is?
I think it's
Of
like
the
the thing
city.
at the end of the cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, do we think it's like a raccoon tail?
Oh.
Or like a cat tail? Or like a lion tail?
What other kind of tails are there?
What other kind of tails are there, Julia?
Bunny tail?
That's what I was going to say.
Floofy dog tail?
Yeah.
Corgi tail?
Lemur,
Lizard tail?
Lizard tail.
Chameleon tail?
veggie tails.
Shark tail.
Whoa.
Anyway,
Anyway.
we're the best. That's what I'm saying.
Like no one ever
No
was.
one ever was. And maybe someone will be, but not yet.
But in order to take over for us, you do have to catch us.
You got to catch us in a little
Oh.
bit.
Gotta catch us all. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
Even David.
Even David.
And that's going to be hard.
Even
Yeah.
David, but even Julia.
Yeah.
That's going to be hard, too.
Who do you think's the easiest to catch out
Me.
of?
Nathan, yeah.
Yeah.
You just
I wasn't going to say
just
it,
put
but...
a sandwich on the ground next
It'll
to
go,
a bed.
Honestly, if I just like saw Nathan on the street and like threw a towel on top of him,
Be like a dog when you put a towel over its...
Just falls over.
Easy.
Have y'all ever seen that movie Kung Pao, Enter the Fist?
Maybe.
No.
There's a part in that where they throw a tiny net on the main character and he can't get out of it.
Is it about me?
He's
that
like
movie?
gripping it and he's like trying to breathe through the hole of the tiny net, even though it's just like a tiny net, and he passes out. That's like Nathan. I'm ready. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
With your two right hands.
Let's go. 2 right hands. High and low. Oh God, my hand's drifting. Oh, it's back. Let's go. I need mega power. Oh.
Joy's just hiding behind my monitor.
I gotta get through the shift. Gotta get through the shift. Oh, I have to start the game.
Yes, you do.
All right, let's go.
We could probably get some rich people to start watching us.
Statistically, there's probably one rich person, at least, that watches us. Like, really rich. I don't think any billionaires watch us.
This person on
Yet.
Quora
Yet.
says that they have a good amount of friends who are obscenely wealthy. Most of them do not watch TV regularly. And if they do, it's the news.
Damn, that
Or-
sounds like it sucks.
It's the news in the background while they are doing something else, like playing chess. It's like a caricature of a rich person.
I don't think this person actually knows
Yeah,
any
I
rich people.
definitely know such people.
I know some obscenely wealthy people, and what they like to do is they'll bust out the chessboard, and while they're doing that, they're also sparring.
Yeah.
And watching the news.
And they're on the phone going, sell, buy, sell, buy.
I want to continue this comment.
The old curses.
Oh, yeah, Julia, please tell us more about rich
This
people.
person's rich friends.
Yeah.
That they definitely have.
Their rich friends watch shows like Billions, Game of Thrones, Bloodlines, and more. These
gonna
shows
say
are
Bud Light.
political.
Bud Light.
These
My
shows-
favorite show, but
These shows are political / complex and require mental processing power to actively consider.
They watch shows like Rick and Morty. Shows that normal people can't comprehend.
Yeah.
You have to have the rich intellect.
Oh, but they also go on to say, some do watch TV. I have noticed that they consider shows actively rather than watching passively like zombies.
All rich people?
They try to figure out what's going to happen, examine the elements of the show, parentheses, casting, foreshadowing, camera angles, etc., and actively contemplate what's going on. They make connections between TV and other knowledge they have.
Whoa, they can connect 2 points of knowledge.
I didn't think that was possible.
Every time I watch something, I consider it completely independently of anything else I've ever experienced. I'm like losing my mind. I'm like, moving images?
No way.
how'd they get that to do that?
How's it in the box?
That was just a box with nothing happening in it before, and now all of a sudden there's people inside talking?
I'm very poor.
Dang.
There's a bunch of carbonated pickle milk and fish sauce all over the place.
You know what that means.
Call in the hazmat tykes.
Yay!
See,
We've been waiting for this.
This taps into a core belief of mine. So everyone always, protects children over adults. They're like, no, children are the future.
Mm-hmm.
But we're a capitalist society. Adults are worth more.
That's true. They're earning power.
Yeah. Plus the sunk cost as
I'm
well.
always
Like
saying this.
you got the price of their education, all their food, clothes and stuff. Like they're just a lot more resources have gone into an adult. Whereas kids, you could start over. Barely any time's been used on them.
And they're not producing any capital children.
No.
They're simply leeching upon the rest of us.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, not yet. I mean, again, we just have to loosen up those child labor laws a bit more.
There we
and
go.
then-
Yeah. I mean, like the GOP has already started
They're
doing that. They know what's up.
They're
those
doing a
guys.
great job.
We love them around here.
Yeah.
They're sort of our favorite political party.
Pushing for kids to get married and get jobs and stuff. Why should kids not be adults?
Why shouldn't they? I'm always saying this.
Jacob's always
Unless they're
saying
exposed
this.
to hazardous materials and they die. That's one reason they shouldn't.
That's why they wear the suit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what the suits. They got to practice in the suit, and it's a real suit.
Yeah.
For
And
some
real
reason.
waste.
So,
No, it's fine. It's fine.
so they're ready.
You guys,
Yeah.
we sometimes say some stuff that is pretty silly.
Yeah, we do sometimes, but this isn't one of those
I didn't
times.
say shit.
Ralph's like, wait a second, can we pause recording for a second? We're saying some pretty silly things on this program.
Yeah, I need
just
you to-
want to make sure.
I need you guys to get serious.
Y'all realize that we're all being a little silly.
This is my college degree is
Yeah.
on the line here.
We need to take this a little more seriously, please.
Otherwise, I'm going to have to find another way to cheat on my homework in a public forum.
It's got to be in a public forum.
Yeah, it doesn't count if it's secret.
You don't get the same thrill.
Yeah, no, I went to the Batman villain school of doing things you shouldn't.
Yeah.
Just do it in a really big way and draw attention to it.
And Batman does watch the show. And he has beat our asses in the past.
Shout out to Batman, whoever you are in real life. There's no way to know.
There's no way to know. After we did the Mero Biba episode, Batman came over and he beat our asses.
Is that true?
Well, specifically mine, because I didn't laugh enough at Mero Biba.
Well, you didn't think it was funny.
Even though a lot of people have said after the fact that that the fact that I wasn't laughing is what made the bit more funny. So I think Batman owes me an apology.
Batman never apologizes.
Yeah, I can't think of a single instance.
Oh, he's here.
I'm always watching.
I just got to watch while the asses were beat.
I was scared of you.
Thank you.
You have a menacing aura.
I know. A lot of people say that.
But Nathan's got an ass-beatable aura.
I do.
He
a lot of
really
people
does.
say that.
He's got the nasty limp pickle.
It exploded already. The problem with my limp pickle.
I don't think I'm going to fish right now. I think I want to enter the dungeon and I want to reunite with my beloved wife, who has also become a bug.
I am also a bug. The hottest bug you'll ever see.
I'm the hottest bug.
I'm the hottest bug.
I can't believe this is what's going to tear us apart.
She is off just living in her own world. We are secondary characters.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Here you go. The eyes make you delusional.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
I want to give her like booba,
Do
Okay,
it.
yeah, do it.
but I'm trying to like figure out where to put the booba
They're usually on the chest.
Yeah.
that's actually like extremely helpful.
Yeah. The chest is usually where the chest is.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm really glad you said that because I was like, where did they go? Did they go on the back?
Jacob's
Do they-
always saying stuff like that.
Do they go? Where did they freaking go?
He's
No, it's-
confused easily.
It's
Huh?
more of a pose issue because I'm having what the hell? My brush went crazy there for a second.
Got jump scared by the boob.
Look at me when I'm talking to you.
Oh my god, I got someone so much better than you. See this?
That could be me.
Better than you.
Send me into customization. That could be me.
Better than you.
That could be me right now. You send me into customization. I'll show you what's what.
You want to go into customization?
Send me into customization right now.
Just flipping people making demands like they can customize themselves.
Send me into customization. What are you doing with that fish? Don't joke around.
That's an insult in some countries.
Yeah, here, this country. You insult me. I just see you dancing in the background. All right, I'm all done.
It's my fucking birthday.
Happy birthday. Get back to work. We doing next level? Or are you putting on your little cap? That's a lovely cap. Julia, once again, full body dancing for 1,200 people.
It just looks so fluid in this thing. Oh my god. Oh, my hand drifted.
Oh my god.
All right.
Let's go.
Okay.
We got customers. Come on. All right, now I need a number 8.
Okay. It's this, and then this, and then that, and then this, and then this, and then that, and then this, and there you go. Boom!
Beautiful job. Incredible job. What did I tell you about dancing on the work job? What did I tell you?
I can't see us. I'm seeing something a lot more fun.
What did I tell you?
I'm not. I can't see us.
What did I tell you?
I can't see
You can't
it.
block me out.
La 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 la.
Where do these balloons keep coming from?
I don't know. Where'd you get the budget for this?
Dude, rich people are just so smart.
If you're rich watching this, you're so smart.
so
Give us money.
smart.
If you're rich watching this, subscribe to our Patreon and check out our merch store.
We've got a special secret tier just for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to find it, though, with your special eyes.
Yeah.
It's a tier where once a month you can get on a Zoom call with us and we'll say, you're so smart.
You're so
You're
smart
like, oh my
and
God.
cool and
That's amazing.
good for the world.
When you say sell, ooh.
Ooh, I
You
would not
sound
have thought of that.
Oh, smart.
Oh, and then when you switch it up and you say bye, bye, bye.
It's like I would have sold right there, but that's why, you're built different, I guess, because you knew to sell. I think it's really messed up when people say they should eat you.
Yeah. That's actually so messed up.
I would never eat you.
I would never eat you.
Not me.
No,
Thank you for subscribing at the $10,000 a month tier.
that is a secret.
That is a secret
Unless you're
tier.
rich.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Middle Evos are like the moody teens typically, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I do like
sorta.
this guy. He's taking a philosophy class. He's like,
Yeah, he's taking
I took
philosophy
philosophy
101.
Yeah, that changes
in
you.
high school. I read Freud. I've read Kafka.
I've read Nietzsche.
I've been watching a lot of PBS Space Time.
I've looked into the abyss, and the abyss did in fact look into me and found that actually I was a deeper abyss, and the abyss was wowed.
The abyss had never seen such a deep abyss until it looked into me.
It shuddered. Oh, I'm going to put that on Instagram, actually. Like some white text on top of a black and white photo of a businessman.
Spin that wheel!
All right. They love it. They like that you get that one.
Based on your suggestions you've sent us, we're going to give Nathan an adjective and an object or noun, and Nathan's going to make us a Pokemon out of that, and it's going to come out of this Pokeball. Okay, I'm going to pick an adjective, and Julia, you want to find a noun?
Yeah.
Hey,
I wanted the adjective. No, I'm kidding.
I can't believe you would take adjective.
can I talk to you for a second?
Can I bring my mic?
All these people came a long way to see us.
This is like a really good
Bring a little bit of energy and
Thanks,
excitement to the
Karina.
proceedings.
Nathan, I really
you wanna
like
try
the way
again?
you drew this.
Hey, thanks for vamping, everyone. I'm gonna pick an adjective
Wait.
for Nathan. Julia,
Okay.
would you mind picking a noun?
Love adjectives.
This Pokemon is looking for both men and women.
Yo, let's go.
I've made a conundrum for myself that I hate.
Let's start thinking about the name.
Yeah. You do that, Mr. English major. I'll be over here hating my life.
How do we feel about Dragma?
Dragma ball!
He goes in a party with Sligma.
Sligma, Dragma.
Because it's kind of like dragon and maybe like Mothra.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
good enough.
The next name I thought of was Dragon.
That's
just the word dragon. No, this one's drag on.
Yeah, drag on these nuts.
Pikachu on these nuts.
Jigglypuff on these.
It works with so many.
Polywhirl on these nuts.
Squirtle on these nuts.
I was gonna say Squirtle on these nuts.
We'll say another one.
Blastoise on these nuts. Lickitung on these nuts.
Damn.
I like that implies you don't care what tongue it is.
Yeah, just lick a tongue.
Any
tongue.
lick a tongue. Any tongue.
Any tongue. Any other names for this one, Nathan?
I do like dragma.
Dragma.
We
Balls.
can keep with dragma.
Yeah.
And that's why it hates balls.
Because the people always are making that joke.
People always are making that joke. You know, when I first started working here, I was more of a small culture guy, but I acclimated.
It gets bigger over time.
Call me Acclimathan.
They call you that's what they call you.
Yeah.
And I'm O-Face Andy.
O-Face Andy and Acclimathan. That's just,
Yeah.
And I actually really like that nickname for me, so I'm not are they vaping over there?
Yeah, I think you're not allowed to vape in the office. Huh? You're not allowed to vape in the office. Did you not see the signs?
You're not supposed to say that out loud, dude. Come on.
Listen, so okay. I don't want to like blow up their spot or anything, but
vape. Why would they?
I smell. Oh, sorry, my phone's ringing.
Oh, there was a program error.
Somebody said, Julia, how do you drink water? I'm struggling. You sort of just like open your mouth. We'll put it in like a vessel first. So like a glass or a bottle. Then you're going to want to take the lid off. If there's a lid, then take the lid off.
Did you hear that squeak? You ready for this?
And then you're going to want to place it sort of on your lower lip and tilt it backwards. Not the lid, the container. Don't breathe it in, but do let it go down your throat. And then do that until you don't feel like you need to do it anymore. Was this helpful? Did you get it?
And then, yeah, I drank it.
Just like that. It's that easy.
Now a little bit faster now.
So you don't really need to go faster. It's not like a speed thing. Can we play the game?
Someone has to have to drink water. And then?
It's like that like famous people Tinder.
Oh,
there's
yeah.
there's like a Tinder for famous people. You know about this? Y'all heard about this?
I vaguely things happen
Has
so
everyone
much.
heard about this? Famous people Tinder?
What was it called? Was it just called Famous People Tinder?
There's Millionaire
Fambler.
Match.
Fambler.
Fambler.
Yeah. And instead of swiping, you famble. Famble to the right.
You famble right or left.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was just picturing the, broadcasters for football saying, he fambled!
He fambled the
He
ball.
fambled the
fambled the ball!
Oh, fambled it right at the 30-yard line.
Oh, they're married now.
Fambled it right at the 20-yard line. And it's a touchdown.
Are we rich yet?
I feel my money going up.
Yeah?
Impossible.
Impossible.
You gonna talk to our fearless leader?
Oh, I'm going to talk to him. Kalim. You killed that giant plant? That is most impressive. To tell you the truth, you were never my strongest student, you know. You have been lucky so far. Get the fuck out of the way. You have been lucky so far, but things will only get harder from here. So Nathan, this is kind of like Big Benis.
Yeah, it's sort of a
It's the Chicago bean mixed with Big Ben.
This is sort of like Big Benis, yeah.
Have they thought about slapping a clock on the big Chicago bean?
They could. And call it Big Benis.
Big Benis? Chicago, that one's free.
Yeah.
You can feel free to take that one.
Honestly, that makes me want to start cursing the food I make.
But then what if you eat it? Maybe it builds your cursed energy. You become a jujutsu sorcerer.
Yeah. I guess like blessing something is kind of like cursing something. I'm trying to curse some chocolate right now. Using my Vash shrine, my shrine where I try to summon Vash Teru Teru plush.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, did I tell you guys it turned on by itself last night?
The shrine?
Yeah.
So it is haunted.
Yes.
Speaking of haunted things.
Yeah, because
But
it
by
wasn't
what?
on when I because it has like the electronic picture frame that I used to manifest Vash in.
Yeah.
And it wasn't on when I went to bed because I remember I got out of bed to refill my humidifier. So I went out in my dark living room and it clearly wasn't on.
Yeah.
But then when I went out the next morning, it was on and showing me pictures of Teru Vash.
Maybe it's a good sign. Like a
Yeah,
good
maybe
omen.
he's coming.
Yeah, maybe it means you're about to have good luck.
Yeah. So I should eat one of the chocolates I put on his offering plate.
And that will infuse you with the luck.
Yeah.
And then you'll get him.
It's the same energy. It's what we're all going for. You bless the food, you curse the food, whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's like a bunch of real simple, like sort of vignettes about these kids and the arguments they get into, and then like one really well animated sequence of like dragon combat for the older kids watching, you know, per ep.
They blow all the budget on
Yeah.
this one dragon fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Insane Sakuga.
And the dragons are hand animated. No CGI dragons in this show.
Not allowed.
Anyway, that's
You hear that, CGI artist? We hate you.
You're not real artists.
No, that's not what I said.
Nathan said
That's not what I
that.
said.
You talentless hacks.
No.
That was all Nathan.
Nathan
Slash
made,
J.
Nathan made one dinosaur in Blender, and now he's like,
It's harder.
He's
It's
like,
harder
"Y'all
to
ain't
do.
shit."
Why would you do it there
Why
instead
would
of
you
just
do it?
drawing it? Anyway, I'm done.
Just thinking.
she's always thinking.
She's like, you've managed to capture that like 1,000-yard stare you get when you're focused on a thought and not what you're looking at.
Yeah, Julia, I've seen you make this face.
Yep. but then I come out with the worst pun joke anyone's
Yeah, but
ever
then you
heard.
just say something where like, that's what that was for.
It's
Yeah.
a pun that has something to do with something we were talking about a half hour ago.
And
Yeah.
only like 3 degrees separated from that.
Yeah. The adult Coco Melon comes out of my mouth.
Okay, what does Dolly Parton wear?
Cowboy outfits.
She wears whatever the heck she wants.
Now she's got her booba out. Dolly Parton.
Sure do.
She's a major booba lady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that's a booba lady.
That's a booba lady. If I've ever seen one.
Oh, you know what the commercial would be is you would say, or your pizza, and then it like hard cuts to them like with their brains missing, but they're eating the pizza and it's really good.
Or there's an alternate version where the Nautiloids are in space and they're eating pizza going,
And they're made of clay for some reason.
yeah.
Nathan said not today.
It's like whatever I draw there is going to be wrong, and I'm just going to
Honestly,
change
hey,
it
fair.
anyway. So,
Nathan?
yeah,
Did you need reference?
I can't.
No, it's
'Cause I
perfect.
have a wonderful news.
I have to turn it upside down.
Wait, do
The
you want-
angle's wrong,
Hey,
Karina.
Nathan, do you want backup reference? Because there's another one right
Okay,
here.
okay.
Can you just hold on? Yeah. Put it a little closer to his face.
because that's what people want to see. Is me drawing a
Yeah,
keyboard.
can you draw a keyboard,
Yeah,
please?
this is everyone's gonna enjoy. There's
I really like the
buttons.
idea of a
Fully-
keyboard that just has one big button.
Yeah.
It says keyboard on it.
The Baldur's Gate 3 button.
It's just one big button that says romance.
There you
I'm
go.
still gonna redraw this because this is bad.
You don't have to do this. Now I feel bad. Bullied Nathan into drawing a keyboard.
Yeah, see there.
He's like, yeah, that's what you wanted.
Nathan's
Fuck
going to
you.
assign you the word bicycle.
No, I've
This
never
is-
seen a bicycle.
Yeah. So they have puffy cheeks, so they're going to be gaunt.
Gaunt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of a fun little mental exercise.
Yeah,
to,
what
to
is
do this?
what is opposite? Because it's like association, right? It's someone's idea of what is opposite of something else might not be the same.
Yeah, like what's the opposite of a burn scar on the upper back?
Yeah.
Is it like a different type of scar on the opposite location?
A freeze
A freezing scar.
bruise.
A freeze bruise.
on
Freeze bruise.
The lower
Stomach.
Yeah. There it is. There it is.
There it is.
Started.
Freeze brews.
Freeze brews. It's like we're trying to say frisbees. Throw some frisbees.
I got my freeze brews on top of your roof. Can I go into your backyard? I threw my frisbee and went over your fence.
That's how this guy talks.
Me and the fellas were just playing frisbees.
The fellers.